Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Farthest Frontier, shall we? I played this game a while ago when it was in early access, and now it's just out in full release, and so I thought I'd boot it up and give it a shot and see what 1.0 was all about. So we're going to start with a brand new settlement, and I could do Pioneer, Trailblazer, or Vanquisher. And I guess I'll go Trailblazer because it's in the middle. And we're going to call it Incompetent. And Idyllic Valley sounds pretty good. I'm not going to change any other settings. We're just going to dive in and see how this goes.
Life can be harsh everywhere. But in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
That's right. Masters of our own destiny. Well, let's see what we can do. We don't want that tax man. All right. Here we go. Town center. We've finished scouting the surrounding area. Survey the land your villagers have explored and choose a promising site to construct your town center. It's important to choose a location that's near the resources you'll need to build a successful settlement. Things like clay, iron ore, and potential food sources. All right. So, let's see here. Zoom in. Cool. Yeah, the game looks great. And, you know, I believe it's, if memory serves, similar to Banished, but we'll see. I'll put it... This looks good. Right there. Sure. Drop it down. The wolves are howling. All right. And we'll zoom in. I'm going to pause it. Okay. Here's my peeps. You can see they're just like, I'm cold and I'm homeless. Wah, wah, wah. We just started. We'll get you a home inside the wagon. All right. Use the harvest button to mark groups of resources for harvesting. Indeed. And this is marking everything for harvesting, so let me do that. All of it, people. Everything you see here. Get it. Okay, good. So I've given them work. And now they're going to go do jobs. They're also building the town center. Getting these rocks. Oh, they're miserable. I know. Don't worry, we'll get you a house, maybe. Now, I could focus and just get only wood or only stone or, you know, take out some of the directives that I've given them, but I think this is okay. I want them to do everything. We need to clear out some space anyway. Alright. I'm not going to do anything until this gets built, and you can see they need 13 wood for this. So, let's see, what is... How do I speed it up? I mean, I know pause is space, but left click is select, right click or WASD camera, rotate camera. Okay, it's minus and equals. Okay. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. You can see they're getting more wood. Housing shortage indeed. How much stone do I have? I have 2. Yeah. I wonder if they can actually sleep in the town center. I'm not sure about that. Okay, now what do they need? What's this icon? Oh, just 13 labor? Okay, go do it. What are my people's priorities? Professions, resources, camera, crops, technology, achievement, building menu, overlay controls. Well, maybe this isn't a... There's not enough houses. Alright, so we need to build some. We will. Yeah, I can't build anything until I get the town center, so... We'll get it finished. There it is. We did it. Alright. So now, I can build just this basic shelter. And... 1, 2. Let's see. Can I copy this? You can click prioritize on here. I don't know if I have a copy tool. I'll just build it again. So I was trying to rotate this. Tab does the trick. Alright, I'm actually going to have my people not do stone right now. So, I'm going to remove it as a target. Just focus on wood. Firewood is a critical resource for your settlement's continued survival. Stockpiling enough firewood ahead of winter will ensure that villagers have a warm shelter returned to in the cold months. Right. So we need to use firewood splitters to turn logs into firewood. A steady supply of logs will ensure that your firewood splitters are working efficiently and produce a sufficient stockpile. Shelters that do not have firewood will leave their inhabitants at the mercy of the elements and could cause them to develop frostbite or even perish from exposure. So this is where the, kind of survival management element of this builder, like Banished, comes into play. In large town, villagers may need to travel long distances in the cold to reach firewood, which could result in exposure deaths. Not good. Markets can help alleviate these distances by stockpiling resources nearby and even performing deliveries to nearby shelters. Okay. So we're critically low on firewood. So increase firewood production. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'll build a firewood splitter, absolutely, but, you got to understand that I don't even have houses yet, so. Okay, so this will hold 4 people. Okay, we're getting there. Now, it's spring, so it's not too cold. All right. Technically, I only need to build 3 houses, but I'm doing it this way. Now, can I build a road? Dirt road. I can. I guess I don't need to make... I planned my road based on the opening here at the town center. You see how it's double wide, but I'm thinking I didn't really need to do it that way. And that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll build some roads that, you know... I'm still going to do it. And this might be a big mistake, but we're going to make a double wide road. There they go. Now, I'm also going to build a road that just wraps around. Like that. And then we'll build another road that kind of just goes... like that. Okay, more people wish to join. More people await word to join your settlement. Amass a 4-month supply of food and 6 houses. Maintaining significant food stocks will help attract more people. Okay, so I got no food, and I don't have enough houses. Other than that, I think we got it. All right, roads are getting done, and so somebody already, this lady is already working here. Good. And now, let me just kind of zoom out and see what. Okay, we've selected a lot of stuff to be harvested. That's good. Let me think about food. A hunter's cabin, a forager shack. Okay. Both of these. So, I don't know where the game really even is. Oh, can I build a fishing place? Yeah. Let's fish, shall we? Now, so it looks like this fishing shack doesn't need to be right over top of the water. You can see how it says fishing productivity 100. So I'm just going to build it there. And I'm also going to build a forager shack. And we're just going to try to build it where the most stuff is visible. So you can see the foraging sources. This is 3. This is also 3. This looks really good. Okay. And then I'll wait for them to do that. Yeah, we need a lot of logs for firewood. I have the game going very, very fast, but I think that's okay. Now, are these just logs? Like, that they could just pick up and gather? Alright, I'm going to pause it and just take inventory. Okay. Somebody's building this. I got no logs, I got no firewood. That's the truth. Can I build, in terms of resources, like a firewood splitter and a basic well? Now, I don't know, but does the yellow, like, do they not like to be that close to it? I'll put a well right there. So now everybody has firewood, which that feels actually pretty good.
What needs doing?
So this is Stinar, and he says, I got some food, I'm warm, I'm happy, I'm healthy. Okay, but look at their paper doll. Like, they have clothing, they have a job, this is the food that they have access to, and this is what they're carrying. Cool. Oh dear. Okay, so this is done. Work areas. Some buildings have a work area in order to function. This circle defines where villagers will seek resources in the world. For example, a hunter's cabin work area defines where a hunter will go to seek out game. A fishing shack's work area defines what coastline the fisherman will fish from. By default, a work area is centered on the structure, but that is likely not the best setup. To relocate it, left-click the work area button and then move the cursor to the desired location. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we can move it. And it might be useful to do that once we, like, exhaust the resources. So right now it's actually fine. You could see what we're getting in range. I'm okay with that. And this lady, Rena, is just getting eggs. So there's eggs, greens, and berries. Great. Thank you. Now I'm going to build some roads that go out to these buildings. And then there we go. The well is done. So I only have 2 months of extra food, and then I have a month of food that's going to be lost to spoilage. So that, I got to tell you, that doesn't say, I'm not happy about that. So can I build something regarding food? Smokehouse. Okay. Yeah, we need a smokehouse. Now, it's not very desirable, so what I'm going to do is just put it over here by the fishing hut. Let's see about harvesting. Yeah, okay. So we need more wood. I'm just going to get trees. So some of these are bushes. Like, that's a bush, apparently. We're already out of wood, but that's just because I demanded it. Now, it's too bad, like, the way that I built this, it doesn't look like these roads connect. It's, like, I know that's probably just appearance, but No, that does. I did change it. Yeah. I think that fixes it. All right, so she's walking. She's got the road. She's foraging. So we are out of stone. So let me see here. This says knowledge. This is how many we could hold. This is overall happiness. We actually have a good amount of food now, so we can bring in more people, but I have to build the houses. Amenities. Graveyard. It's a nice amenity. Storage. Stockyard. I mean, it's okay, but... But can the town center hold stuff? Villagers are sick and bedridden. That's not good. Let me try that again. I think they said 6 houses, if memory serves. These roads look terrible. I gotta fix this. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Well, now I got an even worse problem. Oh well. So I've given them plenty of work. It's cool. You can see this person working, you know, on her house, doing stuff. I like the details. So the smokehouse doesn't work because they need meat and fish. I mean, hopefully they're getting fish. But it does bring up a good point, which is that I should probably build a hunter's cabin. Now, I don't know where the game is, but I'll just put it over here. Technology tree. As your people adapt to their surroundings, they will also innovate new discoveries to help make their lives easier. Invest your newfound knowledge in the technology tree to improve means of production, unlock new buildings, and enhance the capabilities of your military. Note that each discovery becomes harder to achieve than the last, so plan ahead for what your settlement will need most in the near future. The town center generates knowledge every month, but further advances will eventually require an academy to perform research at a reasonable pace. The academy is the center for scientific pursuits and tremendously accelerates the rate of new discoveries. Scholars will perform research even without supplies, but providing them with a steady supply of paper will speed up their work. Great. Certain structures also grant you knowledge immediately upon being constructed for the first time within your settlement, for example, a school. These are denoted in the build menu to help you identify them. As your people explore their surroundings and scavenge through salvage sites and vanquish raider camps, they may stumble across tomes of knowledge. When acquired, this resource immediately grants the settlement knowledge. Traveling merchants may sometimes also carry these valuable texts for sale and their wares at the trading post. Okay, great. So we generated some knowledge, and we can unlock something. So what do we want to get? Well, you can see it's all those trees here, like better farming, taxation, hygiene, natural philosophy, defense, militia, spotters, shoes, stone cutting. So Woodlord just gives +2 more resources gathered per forage source. I really like foraging, so I'm going to confirm that. Okay. Hey, somebody came. A new settler named Bardara has arrived, attracted by the growing prosperity of your town. Okay, great.
What is it?
Oh, don't be mad. She's new. All right. Okay. All right, then. So we don't really have a ton of food, but we'll try to put everybody to work. Okay. And we constructed 6 shelters. And let's see. 13 are fit to work. But are they all working? I got 4 builders and 9 laborers. So that's fine, but I could adjust this and yeah, that's okay. We need to get that building done. The hunting lodge. So we actually have plenty of firewood, and we're more running out of logs. I wonder if I should set a limit for her. Oh, okay. So she will, once there's 100, she'll stop, I think. Alright, they're building this. Great. Alright, we now have... I don't know if this is going to be... I mean, like, we have 5 months and 6 houses. Oh, dear God, it's already snowing. Yeah, I got the speed up really high. Well, we do have food. So you could see here's deer There's a lot of foraging that can be done over here, too. I might want to build another one. You can only have one worker here. Oh, here we go. So we finally got them to move in. Accept. So now we have a bunch of people. And they're going to go get a house. We've got houses everywhere. And we've got firewood everywhere. But let me see about harvesting. Oh. I gotta mark more. They've basically gathered everything. So let's go ahead. Just mark a giant area. Get that. Thank you. Now everybody should have something to do. And they do. So we have 14 laborers. And we have, you know, 4... We have 4 builders set, but there's 0 right now because nobody needs to be building. So it'll just, like, if I queue up a building, I think 4 people will probably shift from laborers to become builders, which is fine with me. Now, can I add a fisher? I can't. I can add a firewood splitter. So I should probably get some more food generation going, because we're going to die. Maybe more fishing. Maybe more, what's this? Shoal of fish. That's a really good fishing area, I guess. So we should build another... let me change the... So this is 160 productivity. If I change it to that, so that seems pretty good. Sweet. Well, everyone, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm really enjoying Farthest Frontier again. It has that banished vibe, and I feel like... I hope I don't die already, but we'll find out. If you've got any tips or tricks you'd like to share for a new player like me, that would be awesome. I'll check you next time, everyone. Take care.